Chapter 4, She Who Reflects the Truth. And we dive in right away! Early in the morning, in her underwear, Hinako thinks about her reflector duties. However, she still has a lot of schoolwork to do. As Hinako arrives to class, she checks the news on her phone. Caught off guard, a girl knows her secret. She's a magical girl. Hinako tries to deny it and think that this girl is just crazy. Apparently, this girl is the detective of the school, and she will find out mysteries at all costs. This girl is called Ako, and she tells Hinako that Yuzu and Lime are the biggest mysteries in the school. So, Ako ropes in Hinako to help her investigate the twin lollies. And speak of the devil, the twin lollies arrive. In the beginning of the first period, the twin lollies, however, are catching on to Hinako's and Ako's plans. During lunch break, Hinako and Ako trail the twins into the library. After lunch break, the two have failed their mission. They could not find anything strange about the twin lollies at all. But Ako is not giving up. After the last period of the day, Yuzu and Lime approaches Hinako and tells her that they have to go home. They cannot hang out today and kill more demons. So, naturally, Hinako decides to go home as well. But she gets stopped by none other than Ako, who decides to trail the twins again. The two detectives follow the twins out into the courtyard, and just as they are about to catch the twins in the act, something happens. An older man is talking to Ako, scolding her and telling her to come back and stop acting silly. So, Ako has to leave, and that ends the detective work. While thinking to herself how strange, Hinako gets scared by the twins, and it turns out the twins already knew their plans the whole time. Later at night, Hinako thinks about what happened with Ako, and so she takes a bath and contemplates life once again. And that signals the end of today and the start of tomorrow. The next day after classes ended, Hinako realized that Ako hasn't been in school all day, and that Yuzu and Lime are gone as well. Then suddenly, the planning committee strikes and takes Hinako to their meeting. All ideas are rejected, and the planning committee makes no progress towards the festival. At the end of the meeting, Hinako overhears the other members talking about Ako and her strange disappearance. So, she runs off to do detective work, leaving Sarasa behind. Hinako aimlessly runs around, and she randomly sees Ako running up the stairs. So, Hinako chases after her and sees what's going on. To Hinako's surprise, Ako is becoming a rampant. The cries of this rampant girl send shivers down Hinako's spine. She enters Ako's common, and to her surprise, she meets Yuzu and Lime. Apparently, no matter how far you are, once a common opens up, if you are a reflector, you can leap in there as well. So now our heroines must find the fragments and save Ako from the demons inside of her feelings. After grinding a bit in the common, they find Ako's fragment and activates Flashback no Jutsu. In the flashback, they find out that Ako has to give up on her dreams in order to please her parents. Before they realize it though, a bunch of demons have appeared and they must fight once more to kill the demons. Lime uses her teddy bear laser beams and kills off the last demon. And in the victory screen, they fight over who gets to keep Hinako. Even after killing all the demons, her comment is still rampant. So the only way to help Ako is to help her in the real world. And once more, we get the famous life advice from Hinako. Hinako tells Ako that she should just tell her dad and her mom what she wants. She should tell them her dreams, her worries, what makes her happy, everything, because they are a family. After hearing Hinako's advice, Ako realizes the way, and so Hinako is able to stabilize her fragments. After Hinako is able to stabilize the feelings of Ako, a ring is created from her magical fragment powers. Those who have the ring have shared memories of the common, and then in turn, Ako also has the memories of the common as well, and the truth behind Yuzu, Lime, and Hinako, that they are reflectors. Even after discovering the biggest secret of their school, the magical girls, Ako decides to keep it a secret. Because she has finally realized her long life goal, her dream of wanting to be a journalist, and she is going to make it come true. Hinako just have one question though. Who are Ako's parents and why are they so strict? To everyone's surprise, her dad is a famous singer! Before bedtime, having made a new friend, Hinako makes some lunch plans. The next day during lunch, Hinako and friends hear Ako's voice on the broadcast, as Ako has finally realized her dream. Hinako also uses lunchtime to text her friends through free space and talk about random things that high school girls talk about. After texting all of her friends, Hinako goes and buys some udon pan from the cafe in the cafeteria. She also goes and buys a drink, milk coffee, from the vending machine. Walking back to her class, Hinako noticed some strange girl creeping on other girls. She also noticed a rampant girl and decides to kill her demons. In the common, Yuzu does her special move and kills the final boss, and everything goes back to normal. The girl then proceeds to spout nonsense at Hinako, and then gives her milk coffee as a reward. After school, Ako meets up with Hinako and reveals that she has secretly taken a picture of Hinako changing in the locker room and tries to sell it back to Hinako for $1. Instead, Hinako decides to take Ako out on a date. The two girls take the bus station and go to the mall where they look at purses and talk about girl stuff. When Hinako gets home, she does not take a bath this time. Instead, she's feeling motivated from the events and decides to stretch a little bit to help her legs so that one day, when she's able to ballet dance once more, she'll be ready. And this will conclude Chapter 4.